No, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. This is not fair. This man should not have to come out later tonight in a diaper. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. He's not a baby. He's obviously a grown man. He has facial hair. Hello? He's got facial hair. Why would he wear a diaper? Why? Why? Why would he wear a diaper? Exactly. Exactly. So, we are officially protesting this grown man wearing a diaper tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. You want me to...
Shut up! Stop! This is funny to all of you! Not gonna wear a diaper! Tonight, there is no diaper wearing! I am not wearing a diaper! I am a grown adult man!
Look, the show hasn't technically even started yet. So I need you to calm down, I need you to relax, okay? I need you to relax. I've been working tirelessly trying to figure this out. Now, granted, you did sign the papers last month. That's not the point! We signed the papers, but I tried to appeal it, saying we weren't in the right frame of mind. There's no way I'm going to let you come out tonight in a diaper. I'm just not going to allow it. I will fight every single person in this building, every single one, before I let this man come out in a diaper. You want it? Let's go. I'll slap you too. All for equality.
Well, Michael Stevens hijacking the start of our show here. Bob Smith, and you see Drew Adler and Ryan North on their way to the ring. Michael Stevens saying that his son is not going to wear a diaper. A grown man can be adopted, but he can't wear a diaper. I mean, make it make sense to me. But the contract did clearly state, I mean, Susan looked over it. He's contractually obligated to wear a diaper.
Absolutely not. Look, okay, we got the paperwork. We got consulted with the lawyers. So we're going to give you an option. This option is, if Luka can beat Drew Adler tonight, that's a big if. If he can beat him, he doesn't have to wear the diaper. That's what your team came up with. That's what my lawyers came up with. Back. Don't stand. All right?
Well, it looks like Ryan has made the offer of if Luka Daniels can defeat Drew Adler right here, right now, then he won't have to wear the diaper. Referee's in the ring. Luka's upset because he's still wearing his sweatpants. Hey, Drew offered him knee pads, and he said no. Oh. Luka, quick on the attack. Trying to get the upper hand. Drew, though, pushing back into the corner. Ref trying to get a separation between these two. Luka whipping Drew across, and Drew full steam ahead shoulder tackle, taking down Luka Daniels. Oh, and a stomp to the sternum. Luka. Oh, Luka might have wished he just went ahead and wore the diaper. You can tell there's a lot of concern on the face of Luka's dad. Can't believe I'm saying that. Drew with a hard whip across. Luka just falling to the mat. Oh. Oh, and Drew sending Luka flying. Luka's eyes are glazed over. He might be out. And a kick out at 2. Oh, Luka focusing too much on Ryan. Face first off the turnbuckle, but gets the feet up. Luka off that second rope, back elbow. Cover attempt. And Drew kicking out of just a 1. Luka, sweatpants and all, trying to stay on the attack. Now, oh, look at Marv with the ref distracted. Luka. Oh, dropping Drew center of the ring, cover again. Kick out at 2. Marv telling Luka to stay on him. Oh, Luka picking up Drew, a body slam. Luka likes to say he does strongman things. Drew fighting to get back to his feet now. Oh, I don't think Luka. Oh! Luka thought he had the upper hand. You can hear Marv asking what happened. Oh, and a body slam. There's no waiting here, Luka. Oh. Luka taking some time to pose. And a kick out at 1. Oh. European uppercut there by Luca. Drew reeling in the corner. Now Luca with his forearms and punches. Luca is so proud of himself. He needs to stay out Drew if he wants to avoid having to wear that diaper later on tonight. Oh! That right hand woke Drew up. Drew now laying in the kicks to the corner, stomping away at him. Whip reversal. Oh! Luca had Drew scouted. Drew was going to go for that power slam, but Luca held on to the ropes. Went for a swinging neck breaker. Drew reversing. Oh, the backbreaker. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Marv making sure Ryan knows the count. This is our opening contest here as part of one more round. Drew up and over onto the apron. Face first off the turnbuckle. Oh.
Get him, Luca. Do strong people stuff. Strong people stuff, Dad.
Oh. Strong people stuff. Oh, look out. Luca getting well acquainted with the top turnbuckle now.
Get in your corner, Ryan.
Oh. Oh, what's Drew got in mind here? He's not good. He's not good. Oh!
Get in your corner. Trust me. Get in your corner.
Oh! Luca pulling Drew into the turnbuckle support there.
Take him out. You get a good shot of this. Get a good shot of Luca. Nobody cares about Drew. Get a good shot of Luca.
Oh, Marv now giving direction to our cameraman. What is Luca planning on doing here? They're both on the second rope. He's not going to try to suplex him off there onto the floor, is he? Drew though. Oh, headbutt. And they both fall hard to the floor. I think they both went off the apron. Both mid down. Marv trying to tell Ryan not to help Drew while he's helping Luca. Ref's count is up to 6. Oh, look. Marv pulled out Drew. Ryan pulled out Luca.
He did it. He did it.
Oh, both mid back in the ring now. Roll up. Kick out at 2. Another roll up. Another kick out again. Another pin attempt. The kick out reversal. 1, 2, 3. And Drew, just like that, getting the victory. And now it's definitive. Luca Daniels, he's going to have to wear a diaper. Top tier talent, Drew Adler, getting the victory over baby Luca. I think he's realizing what's happened.
Cut the music. No, no. Luca. Luca, you know what? You had your chance. You're
He's on his own now. Lucas' dad just walked out on him. Not only does he have to wear a diaper, his dad just walked out on him. The worst part is he didn't even say what he was going out to get.
Diaper. I'm a grown man. I'm 26. I can't fit in a diaper. I can't. No. No. This isn't funny. I'm not wearing a diaper. I'm taking the train. I'm going home. I'm taking the CSX train. I'm going home.
And there you see Tyson Dean earlier tonight arriving to the building for his unsanctioned match against Fry Daddy. Tyson said it's going to be one more round later tonight. And now on his way to the ring, the new Liberty champion, the returning J-Rod. J-Rod, who returned last month and basically challenged Jacob Johnson to turn a triple threat into a fatal four-way, which Jacob agreed to. And J-Rod immediately low-blowing Jacob Johnson and getting the pin to become the new Liberty champion. And Ryan is back now with us.
Did you see that?
Lucas got to wear a diaper later tonight.
He's a baby.
What is going on here?
He's a baby. Speaking of big babies right there.
It's the Pillsbury Playboy edible Eddie Honcho.
I saw him in the Ghostbusters movie.
You did? What role was he in?
It was the first one. It was the first one. He was the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Oh, he was a stunt double, I heard.
Yeah. No, I kid. I love Eddie. And maybe he could be the Liberty champion, Bob.
Huge opportunity for Eddie Honcho.
He loves his marshmallows, though.
And everyone's got to remember the rules here for a Liberty championship match.
Poor person over there.
Yeah, poor fans.
Oh,
having flashbacks to a YouTube short. But all Liberty championship matches have a 10-minute time limit.
Yes.
If for any reason there is a draw, the fans in attendance get to vote on who is the winner. And also, just changed by the rules committee, no champion's advantage. If a champion gets counted out or disqualified, they will lose the title.
That's interesting. So we got to see how it goes. I mean, I guess it keeps it more fair and balanced. You know, that's the way I would see it. And let's not discount, this crowd is solidly behind Eddie. They do not like the snake that is in the ring right there. That is, oh my God, that is J-Rod.
And also the Liberty Championship. The champion is obligated to defend it at every WrestleMerica show, no matter what.
Exactly. And in their possession, they can go to other places and defend it. But they have to defend it here every time. So if it changes hands somewhere, that person has to take that place and defend it. Liberty Championship is exclusive to WrestleMerica, but can go outside the boundaries.
You're so dumb you can't spell IQ, moron.
J-Rod obviously getting along with the fans here in Forsyth, Georgia.
I mean, I'm surprised he could spell IQ. He can't spell his name right. He doesn't know what J means.
J-Rod with Eddie in the corner. Takedown off the ropes and a big boot. Wow. Cover. A kick out of 2. Very nonchalant cover there by J-Rod.
Well, it's a different attitude from J-Rod than we're used to seeing. He used to be the guy that everyone, you know, for the most part got behind and everything else. And it's just this attitude that he's got. It's like he's acting like his stuff don't stink.
Well, I don't know if I had the misfortune or the, well, I was just saying, I had the misfortune of having to talk to J-Rod earlier tonight. And J-Rod is very upset, especially with the WrestleMerica fans, because when he went away, he had just finished forcing Alexander Koloff out of WrestleMerica. Oh. And he has said that he is upset now that Alexander, or Tyson Dean, is now looked at as a fan favorite.
I mean, I guess I can understand that viewpoint, but it's like, at some point, you got to understand, like, oh, you kind of gave up on the fans, too. You left. So how do you expect them to get behind you? And people, no matter what, are always going to like Tyson Koloff Dean, no matter what. Okay? Let's just call it down the middle. He's a veteran for many years in this business, in this company. He's going to be liked by a certain segment of fans, and this is no different. But J-Rod has been sporadic in his time with WrestleMerica. Now, he is here now, and he's got the Liberty Championship, and I want to say this is his first championship in WrestleMerica. Good on Eddie for doing that right there. Maybe he can become the champion. Who knows? Eddie must pose.
Eddie off the ropes.
Good
the
God.
Power of J-Rod.
That's a 400-pound kid he just knocked down.
And regardless of the outcome of this match, Jacob Johnson will get a rematch next month.
Oh, he's getting his rematch?
He will get a rematch next month and will face the winner of this match for the Liberty Championship.
Well, I remember J-Rod saying he was not going to allow Jacob to get it, so...
Well, unfortunately, it's not really up to J-Rod.
Well, I mean, fortunately for us, the fans and everything, it is not up to J-Rod. Uh-oh. This.
I don't wish this on anybody. Oh! J-Rod's head just snapping back.
I had bad flashbacks right there.
Oh, the Pillsbury Playboy up on Brett's rope.
That's the most dangerous rope, Bob. You know that. When you got a 500-pound guy jumping on you. Oh, thank God.
J-Rod may have saved his life.
I feel sorry for the ring.
J-Rod.
Jeez.
Picking Eddie up and planting him middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. The power of J-Rod.
That was
picking Eddie up like that.
That was almost like Hulk Hogan picking up Andre the Giant.
My God.
Give J-Rod credit. We might not like him, but he is strong. And he is your Liberty champion still. Oh, God.
I see you looking.
No one wants to look.
The new and, if you ask him, improved J-Rod.
Well, that just means next month the new and improved J-Rod has to face the former Liberty champion, Jacob Johnson. So be tuned, stay tuned for that, for sure. Right, Bob?
Be sure to subscribe.
Come get it, Jacoby. It ain't going nowhere.
Strong words, but we'll see.
J-Rod, a very confident J-Rod now.
I mean, he beat a 600-pound guy in the ring.
According to you, he's gained 200 pounds in the course of 5 minutes.
He's weird like that. He's like Majin Buu. He just continues to morph. He'll turn into Kid Buu pretty soon.
Your mama.
Whoa, not your mama. And last month, after everything was all said and done, while champion Dominic Stuckey was leaving the building, CB Suave attacking Dominic Stuckey out in the parking lot. You could see virtually everyone was gone. But CB Suave, he was hiding in the bushes, I heard.
I told you. I wasn't in WrestleMerica without this title. What's that old saying, Stuckey? Possession is 9/10 of the law. Guess that makes me 9/10 champion. See you around. Oh!
And then CB Suave would take the belt, get in his car, and leave. And he's been all over social media posing with pictures of the belt. He took it to the beach with, he took it on vacation with him.
I mean, that's ridiculous. 9/10. There's no such thing as 9/10 champion. That doesn't make Dominic Stuckey the 1/10 champion. Dominic Stuckey is the champion.
Dominic Stuckey will be in non-title action later tonight. But right now,
you know you like the shag rug. Come on. And the choo-choo train missed.
the beacon of bravado, whatever that means.
It means he's bravado of beacons. Don't look at me like that.
Randy Reno.
Are you jealous that you don't have his bravado? That means cocky confidence.
Okay. Well, he's asking for a microphone.
Shut up! It is now time for everyone's favorite part of the show. It's time to bathe in my bravado. So each and every one of you sweat outs, stand up, and prepare yourself to bathe in my bravado. Play my music again.
Oh.
Don't you love the music, Bob?
No.
Come on, it's great.
What the hell is in that bottle?
I don't know. I'm surprised he's not drowning right now with as much water as he's hitting himself with. We've had enough rain. It's a catchy song, though.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on. Dubstep with me, Bob.
No. Now here comes his opponent, KJ Impala, and the reason for this matchup last month, these two were in the triple threat with Jacob Johnson, and Randy Reno and KJ would really get after it and end up fighting all the way to the back. You'll notice everyone's coming out of the same side now because they actually caused some damage in the back. We had to sort of rearrange a few things.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but you know what? I like what we're doing here now. We look a lot better. We look a lot more professional. And this guy is going places right here, Bob.
I don't like our new position where we're right there where everyone comes out now.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
We're right here in the middle of it now.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm fine.
So these two requested this matchup here tonight to sort of settle the score. Each man blaming the other for costing him a chance with the Liberty Championship.
I mean, to be fair, they both did cost each other.
Mm-hmm. And their fighting is what allowed J-Rod to enter himself into the match.
So they're to blame for J-Rod being our Liberty Champion. Shame on you guys.
I blame more Randy than I do KJ.
Oh, why are you being mean to Randy? Randy's a good guy. He likes numbers. He's got numbers on his tights. He's the beacon of bravado. You should grow up to want to be like him.
I'm good.
With greasy hair and a Triple H nose.
And the shag rug vest.
God. The fashion sense just radiates off. This guy right here, though. Besides his...
Have you seen KJ's kimono collection?
Oh, it's like his car collection. He's got all Impalas.
I can't with you.
What? It's true. Have you not seen it? He's got an Impala of a different color for each day of the week, just like his kimonos.
They match?
Yeah. He's got them custom made. It's like RVD where he goes and gets the tights spray painted.
Does he have a driving kimono and a dinner kimono?
Yes. If we put the photo up, it would say footage not found, but you know.
Back to the match. KJ dodging a clothesline, a shoulder tackle. Randy finding comfort in the bottom rope.
You know, sometimes you grab and hang on to dear life.
He's saying he pulled his hair. It was a shoulder tackle.
Well, maybe it did. Maybe it did somehow. Maybe that spray in Randy's thing is not water, it's more glue. And it made him think that he got stuck to where he got his hair pulled.
Whoop, side headlock by Randy, but just picked up and tossed away. Wow, the big man up and over and a shoulder tackle again.
I'm sorry, you're never going to win a shoulder tackle battle with KJ Impala.
He pulled his tights. It's a shoulder tackle, Randy.
Oh, I know what's in the bottle. It's called delusion. He's spraying delusion all over himself. Because he's delusional. He's getting some more. Only a delusional man would think that on a shoulder tackle, your tights got pulled. I take that back, Bob. Do not be like Randy.
Oh, a poke to the eyes.
What is he going to say, that he had his tights pulled there too?
Wrist lock now by Randy, but KJ, shoving Randy. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
KJ doubled down on the chops.
He knows how to gamble too, apparently.
And now just tossing Randy across the ring. KJ charging in. Oh.
Let's wait for hip attack.
Oh. Randy could see it coming but couldn't do anything about it. Randy out onto the floor. Randy calling for a timeout. There's no timeouts.
Just like there's no crying in baseball, there's no timeouts in wrestling.
Oh, KJ's tired of waiting. But that may cost him a little bit. Randy down through the ropes, back in the ring. Shoot reverse off the ropes. Randy. Randy. That didn't work out. Back into the ropes. Up it. Oh, what a forearm. Oh, Jesus.
Flawless.
1, 2. And Randy somehow kicking out.
Freaking flawless right there.
KJ putting on a clinic right now. Oh, I don't know if Randy got out of the way on purpose or just collapsed. But either way, KJ's shoulder into the post.
Yes, you said that KJ's putting on a clinic. He might have to go to a clinic after that. That's not good. He's gonna have to get that shoulder looked at. That's anytime you hit that metal, that's not good. This firmly puts, you know, the veteran right there, who is Randy Reno. He is working on that shoulder that got hit, which is the smartest move to make, Bob. That's what you go for. You see a weakness in your opponent, you're going to exploit it. You're going to attack it. Oh, and still, every move he throws out there, it's focusing on that shoulder or that side of the arm. And anytime you have pain in that area, that's going to hurt. Will KJ give up? I don't think so. I think he's made a sterner stuff, but hopefully he doesn't. But you never know. When someone's pain threshold gets too high.
And Randy using the hair to make sure KJ stays down on the mat.
I mean, if you're finding a way to get someone back down, KJ's fighting hard. He's getting up. Oh, bad shoulder and all, doing everything he can. He's gonna have to just shake this off.
Randy still going after that shoulder. KJ kicking out at 2.
He's very meticulous about that shoulder. He's like a shark that smells blood. He's going for it.
Oh. Randy wanted to have a little conversation with the ref. Needs to pay attention more to KJ. Roll up. 1, 2. Randy kicks out.
Oh, God.
Randy just comes flying in with that elbow. KJ didn't have a chance to brace for it. He never saw it coming.
Yeah, he was half up when he was getting up doing that, and then all of a sudden KJ comes flying in. Jeez Louise. Oh, come on.
Here's that bravado. Randy, dropping the elbow. KJ rolled out of the way.
You've got to stay on him. You can't just let him sit there long enough to recover. Randy's smarter than that. I don't know what he's thinking.
Clothesline by KJ. Another clothesline. Oh, KJ choke slam to Randy Reno, and the straps are down.
You see KJ's been using his other arm. He's not been focused on his hurt arm, so he's been using his other arm to get the job done.
Wait for Randy to get up. Was going to go for a spear, but ends up hitting the turnbuckle instead. Oh. Randy a little less time posing and a little bit more time fighting. Oh, no one home. KJ back and forth off the ropes. Spear. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Through the pain, he made it through and vanquished the delusional Randy Reno.
KJ put out the beacon.
A bravado. Don't cry, Bob. I know you love the beacon.
Someone get Randy's spray bottle.
Yeah, he needs his delusion.
KJ Impala, the kimono dude, victorious here at WrestleMerica. One more round. Now it is time for tag team action. The Georgia Tag Team Champions, Damage Inc., on their way to the ring for another championship challenge match.
All right. Don't you love these guys?
Love is a strong word.
Come on, you got the Wolfie P, the Scotty C.
They don't go by that anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, what's their name? Which one's Wolfie? Which one's Wolf?
The bald one.
The bald? How's he the bald one?
Well,
I've never seen a bald wolf.
The way a championship challenge match works, if the challengers score a pinfall or submission on Damage Inc., the match immediately restarts for the titles.
Ooh. Right away.
Right away.
Right
Immediately.
away. Oh, wow. Well, that'll definitely be interesting. Both these guys have been good about giving the business to people. But can they give it to their opponents tonight is the big answer right here. And this is a path they do not want to travel down, which is left-hand path.
Not the right?
Not the right, not the center. This is the left-hand path. And there, right there, you see Austin Towers, one of our former WrestleMerica champions that was with us. He's now ready for tag team gold. Austin Towers and his partner right here, ready to go. Left-handed path. And they've got a chance to get a chance for tag team gold. If they can win this one, they will start the match right over again and go for the gold. Like I said, Austin Towers is a man who knows gold. He's had gold in his past. He's the former WrestleMerica champion, and he is going to do it again.
And his tag partner, Eric Silva.
This group has been around the state of Georgia since 2015. And they are accomplished all around the state, having tag team gold all over different promotions. Now they're ready to become the Georgia Tag Team Champions, but this is, like you said, a chance match. If they can win this match, it starts right over immediately and goes for the gold.
Remember, Left-Hand Path was a part of the gauntlet match to crown the Georgia Tag Team Champions.
So they're ready for their revenge, basically. But these guys are, I don't, wait, did they just?
The ref's asking for the belts and they just decided to.
Are they sure they're not which ones is theirs?
They're so afraid of letting those belts go.
Well, yeah, it's their only way of relevance. Who is Damage Inc. without the gold?
Just more stooges for Marv.
Or, yeah. That'd be what, the Four Stooges then?
Pretty much.
Okay. Which one's Marco?
If Luca's his son, I guess they're his nephews.
Well, I know who Curly is.
I'm going to tell him you said that.
Oh, please don't. Please don't.
I mean, they walk right past us when they come out.
Shut up, Bob. Shut up. Look at Eric stretching right there. He's ready to go.
There's the bell. We are underway.
But who's going to face Wolf? Scott Wolf.
Paul Wolf.
Paul Wolf. The bald guy.
You are so bad with names tonight.
I am.
Oh, look at Towers.
You know he's towering overall.
Oh, what is he doing? Trying to jump to get in the eyesight of Austin Towers.
Long live the Chief.
Towers, a former WrestleMerica champion.
Oh, don't I know? I used to be with him. He used to be my client.
Until he got smart.
Tomato, tomato. I like him though. He's a great talent no matter what, and I'm rooting for him in this, even if I'm not there managing him right now. But if I was, I would tell him, be the Chief, be the man, destroy him. God, look at the size on him.
If you follow Towers on social media, he's actually been working out hard to get trim.
He has been. And it's been impressive, too. And I'll say Paul Wolf has been doing the same. He's a lot more arrogant about it.
Oh!
There we go there. This
there
could be
goes
it.
arrogance. 1, 2, 3.
What?
I think he just booted the arrogance out of him.
So there we go. What do we got now, Bob?
Now this match will restart for the titles. Paul Wolf, he's on Dream Street right now.
They couldn't even wear down left-handed path enough to take advantage of it in the second part of this match. This is going to be fresh on fresh. Well, I say fresh on fresh. Paul Wolf is, like you said, on Dream Street right now.
It happened so fast, I don't think Caleb knows what happened. He's asking Wolf if he won.
His life flashed before his eyes.
Now he's got to somehow get him back on the apron so we get this match restarted. We might need to get someone to go out there and check on him.
Oh, my Lord. He's concerned.
There's the bell. The match restarted. Wolf falls off the apron. Silva now in. Caleb tried to inflate himself.
All right. What in the
I don't think that's how that works, but okay. Oh, the knee and a tag into the big man. And a sidewalk slam. Oh! The double team, the left-hand path, cover. 1, 2, and a kick out.
They brought their big weapon right away and took out Scott Wolf. Paul Wolf. Making this a championship match right away, and oh God.
The lights are out on Caleb Scott. He doesn't see that coming, but he sure enough felt it.
It's probably smart that he didn't see it.
Oh, just wildly swinging.
Oh, God. Oh.
It's like getting hit with a frying pan.
He is going to be blistering.
See, how is he cheating? You wore the shirt. Oh, Silva teeing off. Oh. Oh. Whip reversal. Silva up and over onto the apron. Caleb comes charging in, eats a forearm. Now distracted ref, and Paul Wolf back up now. Oh. Sending Silva to the post. Cover. 1. And a kick out of just 1.
They are always trying to find a way to sneak their way into a victory. When the going gets tough, they try to find a way to get out of it.
Silva kicking out at 2. I'm not going to repeat what the fans said, but Paul Wolf back in the ring.
Goodness gracious. Wolfie teeing off on Eric Silva right there.
Silva able to kick out again. And now Paul Wolf into full mount with those rights.
Well, if that's where you got him, that's where you got him. You got to take control of it, can keep your opponent down. Do not let him get up. Tagging out, they've got the ring cut off away from Austin. Here's the thing. They do not want Austin in this match because you saw what happened in the previous match. Austin took it out within 5 seconds of the match starting to cause this championship match. So here's the smartest thing you can do. Keep Austin out of this match. Not saying that Eric Silva is not capable, but when it's 2-on-1, who's going to win? The odds are in favor of Damage Inc. winning this.
Cover again on Silva. Silva kicks out of 2. And this is where Damage Inc. is so dangerous. Once they get someone cut off, it is so difficult to get away from it.
Too much, because they're tag team specialists, Bob. That's what they do. That's what they train to do. Are they the most refined wrestlers? Not necessarily, but they know strategy. They know how to cut off the ring, like you said. Oh! And Eric Silva, in a bad way, needs to tag out. If he can find his way to the Chief, which is Austin Towers, then this match can favor more to left-handed path. But right now, the path they're going is not good.
Ever since Damage Inc. has won those tag team titles, our office has been flooded with paperwork from their lawyer, Susan.
Oh, God, not Susan.
Oh. Paul Wolf taking a cheap shot at Austin Towers. Oh. Cover 1, 2.
Fans are getting behind Silva right there. Like I said before, in a bad way, he needs to tag out.
Oh, Silva gets the boot up. Oh! The boot to Caleb, knocking him off the apron. Now Silva. Oh, the suplex to the corner.
God! Austin wants in this match so bad right now, he can taste it. Eric just needs to crawl over there. He needs to get that tag. Can you imagine the audience?
Towers gets the tag. The Chief is in. Oh. A big uppercut there to Paul Wolf. He's got him up. Oh my God. Well, thanks for coming, Caleb Scott.
He is the ultimate weapon. He is the man. He is the Chief. And he's going to tower over all of these guys.
Oh. Picking up Caleb.
Watch out. Oh.
Wolf goes after the knee.
It's always something with these guys.
Oh. Towers back up. Oh, he went for a choke slam, got hit with a cutter. Paul Wolf able to counter to a cutter. 1, 2. And Silva breaks up the pin. Can you imagine Paul Wolf pinning Austin Towers?
That would be insane.
Caleb tossing Silva out of the ring. Now to tag to Scott. Scott the legal man now. Oh, what do these two knuckleheads have in mind? They seriously think they're about to choke slam Austin Towers.
They could if it's two of them.
Boys, I think I'd let go. Oh, too late. Oh, Silva planting Wolf. Scott choke slam. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. The bell started ringing before the 3 count.
What happened?
What's going on?
Left-handed Path is celebrating like they've...
The bell started ringing before the 3 count.
I'm sorry. Cut the music. I don't want to... Look, I've had a lot going on, so this is my bad. I do apologize. But once they became the official tag team champions, the paperwork got lost. We actually believe in tag team rules. Unfortunately, each team is only allowed 1 break. I was watching it. You guys did too, which causes a disqualification. Again, I'm sorry. I am sorry. But that being said, still the WrestleMerica Tag Team Champions, Damage Inc. I'm sorry. I know. It sucks. I'm actually upset that Susan, their assistant, they didn't get the paperwork in time. There was a lot going on. I do apologize. Still your tag team champions, Damage Inc. I'm sorry. Look, I can speak on their behalf. How about this? Next month, Left Hand Path, official tag team title match. Let's make it a Texas Tornado. We won't have any rules at all. I feel that's fair. But rules. Rules are rules, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, they are. Rules are rules. Hey, Marvelous Michael Stevens, go ahead and get your son, because we need to have a baby here during intermission. Go get him. Come on, let's get old Luca. We are at intermission.
They're going to go get Luca Daniels. Luca Daniels has to wear a diaper. For the longest time, my favorite thing that we've ever done is put Ryan North inside a shark cage. Luca Daniels in a diaper might now be one of my favorite things ever, and I haven't even seen it yet. I don't have to see it to know it's going to be great.
No. Now, go get your baby. Go get your baby. I mean, your son. I'm sorry.
Marv he's so angry that he has to do this.
Let's see what we've got. No, not that.
Susan couldn't get Luke out of this one. The contract's binding. He had a chance to avoid getting into a diaper. All he had to do was beat Drew Adler. in the opening match that he couldn't get the job done. Ryan.
We're going to give out diapers. Oh,
Now
look, there's
throwing
the baby.
diapers out.
There's the baby.
Oh, no.
Come on, Luca. Got you some diapers. You can go. Okay. The baby needs to be helped into the ring. Come on, Luca. You know how to take steps. I know you're sucking your thumb, but you've got this. You got it?
All right, this counts. This counts.
That counts, or he's in the ring. Okay, Luca. You can go to the back. Luca, I think you need to take the towel off. Dad, I think you need to tell him to take the towel off.
I'm not taking it off.
Oh, my God.
There's the baby.
Oh, Luca Daniels, a grown man in the middle of the ring wearing a diaper.
Luca. Let's get some diapers out here. Yeah. I love diapers. There you go. Yeah. Luca, they love seeing you in a diaper. Oh, it's not. Oh, how about this? Hey, I got something better for you. How about a pacifier? That's fine. I got another. How about a bottle? You want your bottle? Hey, what's even better? Come on, Luca. Don't cry. Don't cry. Come on out, Luca. Let's be nice. Come on, let's come on out. Let's come on out. We need everyone to see you up close. Come on, buddy. Can you say your ABCs? Your 1, 2, 3s.
Live around the ring.
Yeah, I know. I know you love me so much. You're such a good boy. You're growing up so big. Come on. Don't cry. Don't cry. Here, I got your blanket for you. Come on. Come on, here's your blankie, Linus. Here's your blankie. Come on. It's all right. Okay. Come on, let's go around. Oh, while you're going around looking at people, I've got something for you in the back. Hold on. Y'all are gonna like this. This is gonna be fun.
This was you 3 years ago.
Oh, look at this! I got a rocking horse for you! I think we need to see you on a rocking horse! Here you go, Luca. It fits you, too. You want to do it in front of everyone in the ring? Let's do that. Get back in the ring so everyone can get a photo and enjoy the moment. No. Your contract.
Cover my butt. It's children.
Okay. Oh, sorry, it fell. I'm sorry. Make sure you put it front and center. Make sure everyone can see you rocking on that horse. And don't break it. Do it. No. Be a good boy. And no, you're not. What you're going to do is get on that horse. If the roles were reversed, I'd have to do the same thing. Get on it. There you go. Lower. Come on. We're almost. Hey, I'll take you and get you a treat after you do the rocking horse thing, okay? We'll go. Maybe DQ, who knows? Or we'll go to the snack bar like everyone else. There you go.
It's a rocking horse. All right, we put you through enough. Let's go. Let's go. Get on it. One more time. You got to do the whole rocking thing, buddy. Not beating it up. Come on. There you go. Everyone get a photo of him on the rocking horse. Aww.
This is such a beautiful Kodak moment. I'm so glad I'm here for it.
Blizzard, okay?
It's my, again,
yeah, you're
possibly
done.
my favorite moment ever. Luca is, oh, come on. Don't disrespect the rocking horse like that.
Horse. Don't touch my bag. No, you're not. Sure. You show that energy later on next month, okay? Show that energy. I love it. I love it. Go on, baby.
Probably, easily, one of the most embarrassing moments in Luka Daniels, not just career, but his life. He just had to wear a diaper in front of everybody. I hope he didn't go boom boom in it. I ain't changing it. Now on his way to the ring now, it's cutthroat CT Keys, who the last time he was here made it well known that he was only interested in being around WrestleMerica if it involved a title. So I decided to offer CT an opportunity against Dominic Stuckey. If he could defeat Dominic Stuckey here tonight in a non-title match, he will get a title shot next month.
I heard you saying that, Bob, and you know what you're saying is true, and it's great. He gets an opportunity against this man if he can beat him, but this is Mr. WrestleMerica, Bob. Can CT Keys do it?
Again, you'll notice Dominic Stuckey without the belt. It's in possession of CB Suave.
But he's not 1/10 WrestleMerica champion. He's still officially the WrestleMerica champion.
It's already scheduled next month that Dominic Stuckey and CB Suave will face off for that title. But if CT Keys wins this match here, he will then be included in that match to become a triple threat for the WrestleMerica Championship.
That would be interesting. I've got my faith in Dominic Stuckey. He's never let me down. I've got my faith in him.
Also next month, just announced the Atrocity Cruel.
Ooh.
Coming to WrestleMerica.
That's going to be scary. He is a scary human being. But do not take CT Keys lightly. He is someone who means business.
Oh, Dominique quick to charge right back in. Not wasting a moment. Whip reversal up and over. Dom off the ropes and oh!
Oh!
And hard out to the floor.
That did not sound good. CT Keys is deceptively strong. He is a cut human being, but he is way stronger than he lets on. And Dominic Stuckey, who's in pain right now, he is a jack of all trades. He can do just about anything in that ring.
Dominic clutching that shoulder. He wears that brace because of the shoulder issues he's been experiencing over his career. A body slam there by CT Keys. And another by CT. Oh, just ruthless. Oh,
you can tell this guy. You can tell this guy wants the title. He wants the title opportunity. He makes no friends. He does not care. He makes no excuses. He wants to be the champion. And he will punish you. He will be cutthroat about it if he has to be.
The champion reeling right now. CT has a backup. And another body slam.
And this is just punishing from when he fell out of the floor and hurt himself. This is not good for Dominique Stuckey.
CT just manhandling the champion. Oh, Dominique trying to fight back with the lariat, but he didn't have enough behind it. And a Uranagi by CT cover. And Dominique barely getting the shoulder up. Now CT in a full mount, raining down rights on the champion.
Just look at the expression on CT's face. He does not care. He's like a predator stalking his prey right now.
CT has had Dominique reeling from the get-go.
And that's not to discount Dominique.
Dominique, though, catching CT in the submission hold.
This might be Dom's only chance to get out of this match. He's trying.
Oh my God. The power of CT. Deadlifting Dominique.
Oh.
But Dominique now, he's switching it to another submission.
He reeled him in. Hook, line, and sinker right there, and he's got a chance right there, doesn't he? This is the first time I've seen the expression of anguish on CT's face in this match.
Oh, CT, though, able to power his way out. Delivering a couple of forearms.
That was the first sign of weakness that we saw out of CT right there. He's been, like you said, dominating this match.
Oh.
And nearly took Dominique's head off.
Cover now. And a kick out at 2. Oh, and another body slam by CT. Oh.
He's up to 7 body slams now, Bob.
And each one more powerful than the last.
This has got to be taking a toll on Dominique's body. I don't care who you are.
It's like, I know Dom doesn't want to give up, but at some point you got to realize this isn't for the belt. You got to save yourself to be able to defend it later on. But Dom with a super kick. Dom with those arm hooks in. CT fighting. The power of CT. Fireman's carry pickup. And an F5. CT's not done. Off the ropes and a pounce. Cover. 1, 2, 3. CT Keys just pinned the WrestleMerica champion, Dominic Stuckey.
Not a sight I'm used to seeing.
And next month, it just got that much more difficult for Dominique, as now to be a triple threat. CB Suave and CT Keys will challenge for that WrestleMerica Championship in a triple threat match at Cruel Intent.
That's just, do not mess with that man.
Well, what kind of answer will the champion have for CT Keys? Mike Payne on his way to the ring now for one-on-one action. Mike Payne challenged the Warden to a match a couple of months ago after the Warden basically claimed that that ring belonged to him. Oh, biker helmet and all.
Gonna kill your brain cells doing that.
Do you have any to begin with?
I mean, you're already in the ring with, you're getting in the ring with Payne. You don't have many.
Well, what are you trying to say? Because I've been in the ring with him.
Well, Bob, we're gonna have this talk.
Oh, I was afraid that was going to happen.
Now, what I'm saying is, you got to have kahunas to get in the ring with Mike Payne. And this right here is Behemoth versus Behemoth right here. This is the Grand Enchilada.
The bell is rung and we are underway. Oh, and this isn't going to be a match, this is going to be a fight.
Monster versus monster.
Oh! I wouldn't call that a spear, I'd call that more colliding.
Yeah, but do you want to collide with a brick wall?
Well, Mike called for that heart punch early. Warden saw it coming and got out of the ring.
Smart move by the Warden. I guess he does have a few brain cells left in him.
He was smart move wearing a mouth guard while fighting with Mike.
Yeah, them punches hurt. And you can break your teeth.
Don't look behind you.
Oh! Oh! Jeez.
Oh! Warden ended up chopping the post. The post won. Up.
I'm too smart for that!
Oh!
There's nothing worse than an overhand chop, Bob.
Warden back first on the apron.
And that's the hardest part of the ring right there, Bob. There's no give.
Oh! Warden now driving that shoulder into the midsection of Mike. This match here, the last of our sanctioned matches of the night. After this, it's our unsanctioned match. Tyson Dean and Fry Daddy, both men have signed off all waivers of responsibility of WrestleMerica, the Monroe County Rec Center. I mean, we couldn't in good conscience, given the injuries that Tyson is currently fighting.
Exactly.
So both men had to sign waivers in case anything should happen to either man.
It's not going to be for the faint of heart. Both of these people hating each other right now, the way they are, the way they've been acting the past few months.
And this being one more round, one final round for Tyson Dean.
And whether he wins or loses, he's going off in the sunset. It true hero of the wrestling world.
Fry Daddy's saying that he's looking forward to retiring Tyson Dean, the new attitude of Fry Daddy.
Yeah, he's calling himself like the king of the VIPs or something like that. What's up with that?
Tyson came out a few months ago to help Fry Daddy, and Tyson used that as an opportunity to what seemingly was going to be to announce his retirement, but then Fry Daddy instead decided to turn on his longtime good brother. Right now, Warden, Mike Payne in the corner. Payne trying to fight back. Oh, my God.
Payne is a brawler. You can't deny that. He knows how to throw a punch. And he knows how to throw around his body, too.
Well, cannonball.
Where's Burt Reynolds?
That's Cannonball Run.
Well, he was running. Uh-oh.
Mike up on that second rope. Oh!
God. I don't care who you are, who you're in the ring with. That's hurting.
Ward kicking out and grabbing the rope for good measure. And a big power slam. Payne climbing up now. Top rope.
You don't see him.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't see him do this often. Oh, the big splash.
God. That's not a frog splash. That's a bullfrog splash right there, Bob.
Oh, driving the air out of both men.
Whew. Drove the air out of me.
Whew. I'm just glad he didn't do that to me. I didn't know he could do that.
Jeez.
And again, Warden sliding out of the ring. Payne in pursuit. Oh, no. Warden went to go use the chair. Come on, Mike. He's got their chair in the ring. He's going to get disqualified. The ref stepping in, though, grabbing a hold of the chair. No, Warden with the helmet. Cover 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
The Warden stealing one here.
Oh, my goodness. Look at him laughing.
Mike was going to use the chair. And while the ref was taking the chair away from Mike, Warden using his helmet. I guess you could say he used his head. And now you see the king of the MVPs, Fry Daddy. Look at his shirt he's wearing.
He's the king of the VIPs.
King of the VIPs?
Yeah, VIPs.
I can't keep up with all of his nicknames.
Yeah, he's really become an egomaniac lately. And it's just, I honestly, God, have lost a lot of respect for Fry Daddy for what he's been doing. And that's saying something from me.
And that is saying something. And you'll also notice Ben Masters is not here tonight. And it's because of last month where Fry Daddy put his hands on Ben to push him.
You don't do that to a legend.
So Ben taking the night off to sort of separate himself from this situation, which is completely understandable.
There he is, the man of the hour. I've known this guy for a long time. God, look what he's all decked out. He's ready to go. He's the reflection of perfection, Bob. He is Tyson Dean.
When I first came into this business in 2014, this man was one of the first that I got the fortunate to meet.
That's awesome.
And I'm glad to have said that he has been a friend ever since.
Oh.
He even once invited me to the dojo.
Okay. He never invited me. I've got some history with him too. In 2013, I actually had the privilege of actually managing him back in a little place called AWN. It was a good time, to say the least, for old Ryan North and his North Stars.
When I came to WrestleMerica in 2017, he was our champion.
He was, yes, I remember that.
Battling with Salinaro and Marv.
Oh, poor guy. But now,
and there's the bell. We are underway. This unsanctioned match, the ref is just there to count a 3.
Nothing else.
And a huge crowd for us here in Forsyth, Georgia, all here to witness the one more round, the one final round from Tyson Dean.
The people respect Tyson Dean. They love him. What they don't like is the attitude coming from Fry Daddy right now.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Arm drag and another arm drag takedown. And a hip toss. This may be Tyson's last go-around, but he has not lost a step.
He's definitely not. He stays in shape better than most people his age. Heck, he stays in better shape than most people half his age. But nagging injuries and wanting to go out without being affected too much has caused him to do this. Oh!
These two men now fighting to the outside. And I think the biggest thing that Tyson's provided that goes unnoticed to many is just the mentorship that he provides in the back to some of the young guys.
Oh, yeah. He provides so much in the back, like you have no idea. People do not see all sides, although Fry is right now. They don't see all sides of Tyson Dean and what he provides for the community, for the wrestling business. He is an all-around, not necessarily a good brother, he's a great human being.
And I know a lot of people were upset with him when he decided to join up with the Koloff dynasty to be under the tutelage of Nikita Koloff.
I mean, and that's understandable. Like,
but you got to think anyone given that opportunity would probably take it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're going to learn from one of the best. You get a chance to associate yourself with one of the best.
Oh.
This is unsanctioned. Anything can happen.
Again, the ref only there to count the 3. Oh, I think
God.
Tyson heard the fan, and he's obliging.
Is Fry begging? Uh-oh. Oh, God!
You hear Fry say he wasn't ready for all this.
You asked for it. You asked for it, Fry. You know you're ready for it.
No time to try to back out now. Oh.
No, he wasn't ready for the fact that Tyson was going to bring it his last match. That's what he was talking about.
I don't think the fans at ringside were ready for this. WrestleMericaTIX.com.
Yeah.
You could be in that could have been you.
That could have been you. You could have had a great time right there getting up and close and personal with our wrestlers, with our performers. These great guys. Maybe not Fry, but...
Oh. Now Tyson taking Fry over to... That's his son.
Oh, my God.
That's Tyson's son.
Get him, kid.
Oh. Oh.
He fights like his father, throwing punches left and right.
Tyson's son getting to lay some shots into Fry. It's a family affair here tonight. Now back in the ring.
This is his moment. He doesn't care. This is his moment.
Tyson soaking it all in. Oh! That little extra moment gave Fry a chance to recover. Whip across reversal. Fry up and over. Off the ropes. Oh, and a shoulder tackle. It's been all Tyson. Oh! Right hand. That boxing background showing through.
Too right. He is relentless right now.
And see, there's that bad arm. He used that back elbow, that bad shoulder that has been giving him problems since returning. Oh, and a drop kick sending Tyson out to the floor. Now the window is open for Fry. Oh.
Shut your mouth.
Oh. Oh, that shoulder off the post.
God.
That shoulder, the very reason why Tyson wanted to hang it up. Oh, and a chop.
Jeez. Oh!
That's using your head.
Using every part of his body, whether it hurts or not, he is going to use it. God. Stretching that arm out. Oh.
What's Fry have in mind here for Tyson? Off the chair. Fry really letting his true colors shine through with these fans that have supported him after all these years. Oh, and a boot to that bad shoulder. Another headbutt. Fry Daddy just being very methodical right now. Now Tyson bad arm and all trying to fight back. Oh, Tyson got out of the suplex. Oh! Planting Fry, middle of the ring. 1, 2, and Fry Daddy kicks out.
God, that was a thing of beauty right there. Threw that out of nowhere.
Oh, Tyson's still favoring that shoulder. Fry quick back on the attack, a flying lariat off the top. Cover 1, 2, and Tyson kicks out.
He can't, because he's on the ground. Look at him now. Y'all cheer for somebody that's on their back. You're cheering for somebody that's on their back.
Wrenching it in there right there.
Come on!
Well, Fry tried to choke the fight out of Tyson, the ref there, making sure that Tyson doesn't want to give up.
And he's got him good. He's got him really good in there. It's cinched in there.
Oh, they're going to hold. They're going to hold. They're going to hold. They're going to hold. He's out. There it is. They're going to hold, man.
Tyson fight back. Oh. But so much has been taken out of Tyson here in the last few minutes. Hear him tell the ref he's good. That was quite an analogy there by Fry Daddy.
Oh. Oh. God.
That one good arm can still chop. Oh, but again with that right hand on that bad shoulder. Now exchanging headbutts.
Oh, see, he's in that fighting stance.
Come on,
And a big suplex there. You heard Fry calling him Rock. Tyson, a huge fan of the Rocky movies. That's where he got the idea for one more round.
And it was the inspiration for him becoming an amateur boxer as well. And he actually won a silver medal in a competition years ago.
I think he could quote every line from every Rocky movie if you asked him. I just know Adrian.
That's all I know. I hope he yells it at the end of this match because he deserves it. And hopefully he's pounding some sense into Fry Daddy. Oh, God!
Now sling blade by Fry. And Tyson hit the back of his head hard on the mat.
It's just years and years of punishment on his body in the ring, providing entertainment for these fans. And he's laying it all out here right now in his last match.
Tyson getting the boot up. And a big spine buster. Fry right back up onto his feet. I don't think he knows where he is. A stunner. The Fry rolled out of the ring.
He's got to at least make the 1, 2, 3 in the ring.
Both men back in. Cut line. Cut line for Fry Daddy. This could be a cover. One. Tyson kicked out at 1.
That's a 1.
Tyson Dean kicked out at 1 after a cut line.
Look at Fry's face. No.
Fry in disbelief. Going for another cut line. Tyson blocked. Oh, the huge short arm lariat. Oh, planting Fry. Rolling him over. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Fry just barely kicked out. The ref was so close to a 3.
That was a 2.99. This is insane. Koloff's got new life in him. Can he bring it home? Can he win his final match?
Again, going for the lariat. Oh, another cut line. Another cut line for Fry Daddy. 1, 2, 3. Tyson was able to kick out a 1. He wasn't able to kick out a 2. And Fry Daddy has fulfilled his promise of retiring Tyson Dean.
We are not going to hear the end of it from him. But ultimate respect to this man.
It is difficult to put into words not only what this man has meant to me in my time in this business, but what he has meant to so many others in this business. He has given so much of his time and energy to this business, to the fans, and to the others that also love this business as much as he does.
It's a great man. And you can see the fans' respect for him. Everyone is on their feet. No one has left yet. And you can see it's emotional for him.
You could call this man a lot of things. You could call him Tyson Dean. You could call him Alexander Koloff. You could call him a good brother. You could call him a champion. I am proud to be able to call this man a friend. Thank you, Tyson Dean. Thank you for everything that you have done for this business. Good night, everybody.